Here we go. It says, identify the zeros of the asymptotes. Oh, and the asymptotes. Now, don't worry about the zeros for right now. Let's worry about the asymptotes. Now, look at that function, f of x equals 2x squared minus 18 and x squared minus 16. Right away, if you notice, we need to do what? Long division. Is that correct? So, let's write it over here on the side. 2x squared minus 18 divided by x squared minus 16. So, question, how many times, or what number times x squared gives us 2x squared? 2. So 2 times x squared is 2x squared. 2 times negative 16, that's negative 32. Let's subtract, look up. Don't forget to do this. When you put the subtraction, circle it to remind yourself to distribute here and here. Some of you keep forgetting to distribute all the way, and that's where you start making mistakes. So this cancels. And let's see, what is 32 minus 18? 14. That's our remainder. So how do you write that, Mr. Q? The answer is 2 plus a remainder of what? 14 over x squared minus 16. However, can we have this 14 on the numerator? No, where does that go? In the front. However, there's that 2 there. Where does the 2 go? In the back. So let's rewrite this. If the 14 goes in the front, there it is. Then we have a fraction, x squared minus 16. And in the back, we have the positive 2. And what do we write on the numerator? A1. Now we can check for our asymptotes. VA x equals. In this case, you'll notice that we don't have the x in parentheses. Me, Mr. Q. Therefore, you set this equal to 0. Remember these? Solve for x, so we add 16, add 16. X squared equals 16. And to get rid of that square, we take the square root. Square roots, x equals plus minus 4. So there's 2 asymptotes, vertical asymptotes, positive 4 and negative 4. How many of them? 2. Positive 4, negative 4. Are we done? No. Our HA, y equals. So what is that number over here? It is 2. So now we have enough information to go look through the graphs. Let's see. Which ones have the x equals 4 and negative 4? Let's see. 4, this one. Negative 4, yes. 4, is this one at 4? No, it looks like it's at 3, between 4 and 2, so it's not that one. Is this one at 4? Yes. And yes. Okay, so far these 2. This one is 2 through 4. It's in between 2 and 4, so it's 3. So it's not this one either. So it has to be one of these 2. So we got the plus 4 and the minus 4. Let's go to y equals 2. Is this one going through y equals 2? Let's see. Yes, right there. Is this one? No, this one is at 1, so it's not that one. Correct answer is B. Woo-wee. Are we doing good? All right, send me your notes. All right, shall we? Number 24, it says, identify the holes in the graph f of x equals x squared plus 8x plus 15 over x plus 5. So whenever you get to the last one, guys, and whenever you see the word holes, write yourself a note that you need to factor. You need to factor top and bottom, and then you simplify it. So let's factor this. I'm going to write it over here. F of x equals x squared plus 8x plus 15 over x plus 5. So, how do we factor the numerator? What do we do? Nathan. Power Rangers. 15 and 8. What factors of 15 add up to 8, everyone? 3 and 5. That is correct. So my numerator is x plus 3, x plus 5. The denominator, how can we write that? If there is no other factor other than 1, what's another way of writing that? 1 parentheses x plus 5. That is correct. All that equal to f of x. What do we do next? Identify the giant 1. Where's my giant 1? Right here. There it is. And we rewrite our equation. Our new equation is f of x equals, what do we have? X plus 3 over 1, or just f of x equals x plus 3. We'll leave that there for right now. However, what did we just take out from the whole thing? The whole, is that correct? So, what did we take out? X plus 5, set that equal to 0. Minus 5 minus 5, x equals negative 5. All right, so my whole, the x is negative 5. How do I find the f of x, or the other value? Tell your neighbor, what do I do with that negative 5 of x? What do I do with that negative 5 of x? Yeah, we substitute it in here, right? So we write negative 5 plus 3. What is negative 5 plus 3? Negative 5 plus 3 is negative 2. We substitute it here, negative 2. So, without even graphing what was left, guys, let's look for the whole. What is our whole? Negative 5, negative 2. Let's go look for it. Let's see. Negative. No, that's negative 3, so it's not this one. Negative 5, negative 2. Yes, that one's at negative 5, negative 2. So far, so good. This one, let's leave it pending. Is this at negative 5, negative 2? No. How about this one? Negative 5, negative 2? No. So the correct answer is C. Does everybody see what we just did? Let's go. All right, send me your notes. Hold on, let me send you the screen. So these two problems I'm going to upload in a separate video on YouTube at the end. I'll stop the video right here.